So guys, welcome back again to my channel. Aisha Yesufu have come out, as we all know her, have come out to stand with Nnamdi Kanu, saying that Underdevelopment is wrong by asking government for political pardon of Nnamdi Kanu. That government should be the one apologizing to Nnamdi Kanu for kidnapping him against his own will, because we all know Nnamdi Kanu right now is free of all charges dropped, but the government is here to release him, and the government are moving against Supreme Court order. That means the government are wrong in many ways, so they should be doing apologizing to Nnamdi Kanu. So Aisha Yesufu have come out to stand up and speak for Nnamdi Kanu, saying no, that there's nothing like pardon, that's not like begging government to release him. But before I like guys watch that video, I like you guys to watch this typical Yoruba land where they are giving them only food. They are busy eating yado, corn, maize, and then I'll see you guys as you watch the Aisha Yesufu video, and then I'll see you guys in a minute.
Ṣebí wo ti gbé ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ máa gbé kó tó tán ẹ máa gbé sẹ́gbẹ́ kan bíbẹ̀ yẹn ni ẹ máa fẹ́ pé ti yí ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ gbé ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn. Màmá ní kẹta ló tẹ̀ ẹ́. Iṣu yẹn ó máa padà yún yín lára pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kúlẹ̀ lórí yẹn orí yín máa pé.
Ṣé o ti gbà? Ọba ti gbà ọ̀rẹ́ la ṣe pé a ti gbà ní kí bí ilé gbé torí pé wọ́n ti ó tọ́ ọ̀sán ìwé gan.
Okay, I believe you've seen the reason why northern side are not developed, because they are always being given food and deceived by small things. Yesterday I showed a video where they were giving a loaf of bread per family. Now it's now one year, a month of yam per family, and then this is why they are always underdeveloped. There's no company there. There's nothing is just working in northern side. Only thing they do is just give them food and deceive them with food. But let me guys watch what Aisha Yesufu said and how she stood with Nnamdi Kanu, and then I'll see you guys.
Aisha Yesufu TV. You know, Nigeria is such a funny place. I saw this headline. It says Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer Ejimako tackles Ohaneze for asking Tinubu for political pardon for IPOB leader when he's not convicted. You know, let me just even drop my glasses here. On what basis is anyone asking for a political pardon or whatever it is pardon? Yes, the way Nnamdi Kanu does his thing, we might not agree with him. I don't agree with the way he does his thing. He also does not agree with the way I do my own thing, which is a normal thing in life. But justice is justice. Injustice is injustice. What has he done? Other than he said he wants to leave Nigeria. You understand? How do you arrest somebody because he said, oh, his people no longer want to be part of Nigeria? Then why don't you do a referendum? So he hasn't done any kind. So which pardon is anybody asking for? Why do we allow, you know, this is the thing I hate so much about, you know, when Nigeria, oh, let it be, let it go, let it just be. No, there's nothing like let something go. What is right, what is wrong, and things have to be done the right way. When you're asking Tinubu to come and pardon him now, what crime did he commit? What was he convicted of that you are now asking for a pardon? All the time in Nigeria, they will say, let it be now, let it go. Election happened in this country. Election was rigged. We are demanding that, oh, election that was rigged. People, what were people saying? Let it go. Let it be. Election has already passed. Now see, they are rigging more election. They are rigging it broad daylight. They are doing it. This is how you enable nonsense. This is how you enable bad behavior. This is how you now make it a norm. You normalize when injustice is done to someone. Then you are not coming to tell the person that, oh, just forgive him. Forgive him for what? What did he do that he's been forgiven for? Even the last time the judge rescued herself from the case, some of the judges have said the Nigerian government should let him go. Why are you asking for a political pardon for someone who hasn't done anything wrong? What did he do wrong? Yes, my people said they don't want to be part of Nigeria again. We want IPOB. Fine and good. all you need to do, why don't we have a referendum? But let me not even get over myself. Let me come back, to the statement. I totally am in support of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. The appeal has been made by Chief Damian Okeke-Ogene, the National Vice President of Ohaneze Ndigbo in Awka, Anambra State Capital on Tuesday while addressing journalists in the state. Barrister Aloy Ejimako, special lawyer to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has countered the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndigbo's request that President Bola Tinubu, not my president anyway, should grant Kanu political pardon as part of Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary. Do they even understand what this means? By the time they say, okay, they should grant you political pardon so that he will leave the prison and go, it will mean that he committed a crime. It will mean that he's accepting that he committed a crime. What? When Nelson Mandela was, this reason why Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in this thing is because he refused to accept to a crime he did not commit. They would have left him off early. He would have gone off early when they were telling me, oh, if you know you will no longer be fighting for whatever, against the racial, the apartheid and whatever. But he said no. So this one, in what way does it make sense for you to say, because there is independence, let them pardon him so that he lived there? But then it is now put in place that he had committed some crime. He hasn't committed a crime. The court hasn't, the court has not come out to convict him of anything. So why is it? If Nigeria, if there's a law in Nigeria that says that if you decide that we want to leave Nigeria, then bring that law, let everybody see it. And why are we not even sitting there, by the way, and having a Nigerian conversation? Why are we still yoked together? Let people come together. If they do a referendum and then the Southeast vote that they want to leave Nigeria, fine and good. Let them leave Nigeria. If the Northwest vote they want to leave Nigeria, every region vote they want to leave Nigeria, let them leave Nigeria. Then if there's a voting and then when they do a referendum, the voting does not show that people want to leave, then you can go and tell Nnamdi Kanu, go and sit down, my friend, go and look for a job to do. The people that you say they want to leave, they don't want to leave. Simple as ABCD. Why is that not the issue that should be put in our constitution? Why is the constitutional amendment not giving room for a referendum? You're keeping someone, you're holding him, you've gone to bring him. In the first place, what was the arrest for Nnamdi Kanu for? He was talking, he's not his mouth he was using to talk. Buhari just went and just carried him, and then that became an issue. Leave him to be talking his talk. Kanu, who was arrested in Kenya by former President Muhammadu Buhari's Nigerian government, has been held in detention at the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, since June 2021 by the Nigerian government, prosecuting him on trumped-up charges of terrorism and treason. Sahara reporters on Tuesday reported that as Nigeria marked its 64th Independence Day anniversary, the Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide asked Tinubu to grant Kanu a political pardon as part of the independence anniversary. That's so wrong. You cannot be telling somebody to pardon. You should be telling the Nigerian government to free him, and then he should sue the Nigerian government for damages. Why are you holding him for illegal arrest? Or whatever it is, lawyers call that thing. That's what he should be suing the Nigerian government for, not the one that they are telling him that he should go and be seeking for, pardon. Okeke-Ogene stressed that releasing Kanu could pave way for peace, help identify those responsible for violence, and ultimately end the troubling sit-at-home orders in the Southeast. Yes, releasing him could pave. I totally agree with that part. Releasing him, but not that as a pardon. As the Nigerian government doing what they ought to do, because they shouldn't have arrested him in the first place. There was no need for him to be arrested. So they should release him and apologize to him. And if he wants, then he can sue them. Not that as a pardon. When you say as a pardon, what it means is that he's accepting that he committed a crime. How will you be pardoned when there's no crime attached to what you've done? They've wronged you, and instead of them to release you, then they are not saying that they pardon you. How does that work? Sometimes the way we take issues, little things matter. These little things, it's not just the end. I say this thing all the time. The end can never justify the means. We always want to let the end justify the means. Say, he'll be free now, no, you cannot say you are going to pardon him. What you mean is that you are saying that he has committed a crime, which he hasn't. However, reacting to the request, Ejimako described Ohanese's request as shocking saying that the organization could not be asking for a pardon for the IPOB leader who has not been convicted by a court. The lawyer said that pardon is only granted for convicted felons. Exactly, stressing that such a request would never arise in Kanu's case, as he did not commit any crime by demanding political justice for his people. Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any crime. What did he do? The injustice has been meted out on him, and instead of us to call the state and to order, they are telling him that they should come and give political, pardon. The lawyer said that, in his reaction posted on his X account, Ejimako said, "Dear Ohaneze Ndigbo, it's shocking that you are asking for pardon for someone who is not yet convicted. For your information, pardon is for convicted fellows. It will never arise in this case because MNK, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, committed no crime by demanding political justice for his people. As far as I'm concerned, 64 years after independence, 110 years after amalgamation, Nigeria should sit down and have the Nigeria conversation. Do we want to remain as one or separate? If all of us want to separate, let us separate peacefully." Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
So guys, we've heard what Aisha Yesufu said, and we all know Aisha Yesufu is a woman that comes out to speak the truth despite anything. That's why he was supporting P2B, because she knows that following P2B was the right decision, that P2B was a man to deliver our country. But guess what? We are in this mess because we ourselves put ourselves in this mess. So you heard what he said, that yes, the government shouldn't have arrested Nnamdi Kanu because all Nnamdi Kanu did was to speak, and we all have the right, the freedom of speech, and we all also have the freedom of protest. But guess what? The government are arresting protesters and arresting those that are spoken for themselves. Can you imagine that? So now the Kanu came up to speak for the people, and then the government arrested him for speaking for the people. And that was what leaders are meant to do, right? But the government said no, that they are the utmost superior king or god you have in Nigeria, that you cannot speak anything against them. The Northerners are speaking, are doing the same thing Nnamdi Kanu did, but they are not being arrested. They came out to say that they want to pay for Nigeria, they want their own side, give them the northern side. And that was exactly what Nnamdi Kanu did, but the government arrested him for that. But yeah, the government did not arrest the Northerners. Is it because Nnamdi Kanu was an Igbo man? See, that's the level we are in this country. We have some persons who will do this, will commit the same crime that the government claims is a crime, but they will arrest some persons, We learn about Mazi that are known for killing people. The government said that she is free of charge, that he should go. We learn about Boko Haram members that came in as repented persons, as IDPs, and then the government are even planning to bring them down to the southeast, despite arresting them all, because they are known for killing people. Because we all know what they did in the time of Goodluck Jonathan. They were busy killing people, but the government said that they want to bring them down to the southeast and train them to be skillful. But here we have now the kind that have done nothing, but it's still custody for 3 good years. So make it make sense. Let me know you guys your views about this video in the comment section, because I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and click the subscribe button. Help us grow, because we keep on giving you guys gist on daily news, daily. See you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.